Hi there, I'm Paul Waldie and I'm joined by Tim McMillan. He is the President and CEO of the Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers. And let's talk about the state of the industry as a whole right now. Given the price of oil under $45, how's the industry coping?
It's a challenging time. We have seen capital investment drop by over 40%. We see companies repositioning themselves to be successful at a lower price. It's a world we've been in before with low commodity prices, and I think it's paramount that we get our costs in line to be successful.
We've been in this world before, but are we seeing a permanent shift this time? In other words, with the U.S. production going up so much, with the price staying below $50 and predicted to stay this way for a while, is this more of a permanent shift?
It certainly is a change. Our largest customer, or really our only export customer in the U.S., has added substantial amount of capacity with tight oil and tight gas. So that will have an effect on the world, but as we all know, Saudi Arabia and Middle East are large producers. They are the swing producers, so how they react and how OPEC reacts will be the ultimate choice. I think Canada, we can define our own destiny by removing some of the barriers around pipelines and some of the costs that we're currently facing and be competitive at a lower price than maybe what we have been in the past.
Now, let's talk about natural gas for a second, which has already gone through many of this exact situation, if you will. But liquefied natural gas is a pretty important part of Canada's energy plan going forward. No plans built so far on the West Coast. Where does Canada stand internationally in terms of LNG and where we're headed?
Well, we see the LNG world continue to evolve, that countries like Australia and the Middle East are moving forward with export plants. In Canada, we have a conditional final investment decision, but no plants have given that final go-ahead. It's crucial that we get that going forward. We have seen the economics of these facilities improve with the federal government's tax law changes that they made this past year, that I think puts us economically in the game. It makes us competitive. And ultimately now we have a great resource. We have great customers around the world that we can tap into, and making it happen is where we're at.
All right, let's talk about pipelines now. One big one, of course, is the Keystone project. Supposed to cross through the United States, been on the president's desk for some time, indications out of the U.S. that he might not approve it, but do you see the Keystone ever getting approved?
You know, I think it makes a lot of sense that the type of heavy oil production we have in abundance in Canada, the refining capacity and the way it's geared specifically for our type of oil in the States. We're already, I believe, their largest supplier, and this is just one additional pipeline. There's 71 pipelines currently crossing our border, and the president has not signed this one yet. And I think that in the long term, in the medium term, that this pipeline makes a lot of sense.
All right, Tim McMillan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.